I'm doing a follow-up to a video I recently posted regarding Maison Fleurie, and which I believe I mispronounced in the first installment, so I will correct myself there. This property, for the last 32 years, has been operated and cared for by the owner with a desire and a deep interest in being sustainable and operating as what I like to call a closed circuit environment, which I guess to get to a point, basically no pesticides, very light on irrigation if any, and no fertilizing per se, other than what is composted in naturally. And so that is to be noted in this garden. I believe that awareness is coming on board more and more by a broader range of the population. So it's to be noted that the Maison Fleurie has had that discipline for several decades now, since the early 80s, and that's just one thing I wanted to amend to my original video, on top of the fact that it's a spectacular garden that's obviously reflective of the effort put in by the homeowner and the caretaker of the garden, is that it is done without any sort of compromise to the local environment. One anecdote provided to me by the homeowner was that the back area of the property was being subject to erosion. There's a canal or a ditch back here, and she said that for a number of years she had enlisted the help of her neighbors to go ahead and bring all their cuttings and scraps to this back area, which is where I'm heading now, in the effort to shore up this property and prevent erosion. And I'm just going to tip the camera over the fence, and you'll see that there's just a little ditch here. So anyway, years of accumulation led to a more stable, stronger growing environment instead of just the basic sugar sand that was here. So once again, just wanted to pay homage to the fact that this property has been treated with the environment in mind, and practices were put in place to minimize any kind of negative impact. If anything, there's nothing but positive impact on the environment when such things are done. So, and a lot of plants that are in here and surviving and doing well were plants that were given consideration for their low demand on resources. And I'm in that business. I have a landscape business that preaches those tenets, that you install the plants, right plants for the right place, and things that don't demand fertilizer and irrigation. So once again, this is just a small amendment to the Maison Fleurie video that I had done, and I just wanted to laud some praises on Karinluise for her efforts in the last few decades to be on the forefront of what is hopefully becoming a more ubiquitous sentiment as far as how to run your yard or a garden or a landscape.